All right. Hopefully, we've got sound. Hopefully. I feel like it sounds terrible, and I cannot make this big. I don't know why. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Why can I not? Yo, what is going on here? All right, here we go. All right. All right, my people. What's going on? Y'all know who it is. I was a little late, but I'm here. I'm trying to get this thing set up. I don't know why it's not cooperating with me right now, but I think it might hold it right there. Let me go to the comments, put it on all. All right. All right. So let me know how it sounds, y'all. If the audio is low or what's going on. I could turn it up a little bit. I need to put my bowling shoes on, get my bowling balls out, all that good stuff. That'd be nice. Yo, Revel, what's going on? I hope all is well with you too, man. How things been going? It's been a busy week last week. I was at this conference, giving back, and now my back is all stiff and tight, but I'm here and we gonna try to throw some strikes. I ain't getting no practice coming from work, but we'll be all right. We'll make it happen. You can hear me or you cannot hear me? Oh, you say you can hear me. Okay. Cool. I think maybe we take a different approach this week. I really don't like this pair. Never really have. All right, it'll be all right. Well, what's up, everybody? I switched the cameras around. It kind of threw me off a little bit. How you doing?
Hi, I'm George.
Chris.
Chris,
nice to meet you.
Are we on the internet here?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, I need to actually move this one camera because I can't see the score good. I need to make a new source too. Oh, they made some new features on this thing. But now I can crop the video exactly how I want. Hold on one quick second, y'all. Let me make this picture in picture for us real quick. Move this up here. We'll take this border off, make it a little bigger. I'm sure it's my turn to bowl, ain't it? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second for me. Down. All right. There go the score up there for y'all. All right. This first shot gonna hurt, but we gonna make it through. I'm gonna start off with a weaker ball this week.
Like that, right?
It's better to be lucky than good any day.
Oh, yeah.
You bought a tournament this weekend, played fifth? Okay. Congratulations, Rebel. Congratulations.
What the hell was that? Lenny!
What type of tournament was it? Oh no, this is league. Let me get my app going so I can keep track of my scores.
From the back and knocked the ball down.
That's one of the things I like to do. I always keep track of my scores and everything, so that way I know what I bowled, I know what I did. It makes it a lot easier to go back if it's ever a discrepancy or anything. Let me I need to make a Facebook post, let people know I'm live, because not everybody get the notifications, you know? All right, Bob. Tony said he was gonna beat up on me. He was mad that I wasn't here last week.
You talking shit already?
No, I said you told him that you was gonna beat up on me, you was happy to bowl me, and you was mad that I was gone last week.
I just like bullying you high average guy. That one had no chance.
That's a sanctioned double, y'all, with no practice. Look at that. Might have made the right choice this week out of all the weeks. All right, Bob.
Simple game.
AJ, what's happening? Handicap sport pattern tournament. Oh, it was on the cheetah? Yeah, I like bowling cheetah. So much free hook. You can throw your ball to the gutter like unlimited and then hook back. Ooh, high scoring too. Ooh, I love bowling on the cheetah. I love bowling on the cheetah. What did it do, AJ? Free hook equals helps me since I'm speed dominant. Yeah, it helped me too. I'm speed dominant too. That cheetah helped me too, for real. I probably need to cut my nail. I feel like it's gonna break and then I'm gonna be super messed up. I feel like even though I cut them, it's growing back super fast now for some odd reason. Say what's practice? I know, I never make it. I definitely don't know what it is. I feel like my name should be Allen Iverson. Practice? We talking about practice? I know, I swear I don't never get practice. But I got a double, so can't be that bad. But I switched up my strategy this week. I figured like, let me throw the straighter ball up the right. Let me throw the straighter ball up the right. All right, Bob. Tony coming in with the power. I feel like I got the power finesse game going right now. Just stroking it up the right. Thank you. Just stroking it up the right. That's all I got. Now, let me see. Nobody has
Oh, here we go, Jordan.
It's weird, right? So they just did an update for the device I use to live stream, y'all. So now I can see all my comments on one screen, which I asked for a long time ago, and they actually made it happen. So I'm so happy. I hope that it's working because I don't have no Twitch feed up. And to be honest, it's probably stuck on whatever game I was playing last. So I probably need to change that. And I don't creator mode, edit stream info. I be forgetting, yes, on Flight Simulator. Let me put it on sports. Done. I forget that it does that. That it puts it on whatever I was doing last. I wish that it would. Oh, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. I ain't complaining. They giving me a lot. I could go click a button. Dang, I missed left. It's crazy I missed left, my ball hooked that much.
Dead through the nose.
This ball gonna hook. This is my first time throwing it. That's the only thing I don't like about your thing. The first time you throw it, it always hooks. All right, Bob.
Clean up your mess, man.
Yeah. All right, Tony. But I hope everybody had a good week. Sound like Rebel out there getting the money, placing in the tournaments, making the finals. AJ placing in the tournaments, making the finals.
No.
That's how it's done. I think it should be a tournament. Oh, I gotta pay. I gotta pay. I be forgetting, y'all. I get to doing this stream. They gonna kick me out. It's all right. It's all right. All right, Lynn. Well, hopefully we can have a good week. Let's see what I'm averaging right now. Let me look at what I got average-wise. We really haven't had a good week this year yet. What I had, 3 ragger? And then 3 6. Spare. Back. I'm only averaging 214, y'all. So I don't know what the handicap based on, but let's see what it say my average is on the sheet. Hey.
Hey, Chris.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Gonna bowl next Saturday? KSBL?
I'm gonna try to bowl.
Okay, it's here.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bowl. I was just saying it's gotta be coming up. I know they said it was coming up, so.
Yeah, next Saturday here.
Okay.
11 o'clock start.
Okay. I'll be here. I live around the corner, so I don't have no excuse.
No, you don't have an excuse.
I don't.
No,
I'll be here.
no.
Yeah. Unless something crazy come up, I'll be here.
Yeah, well, life is crazy, so.
I know.
Yeah, you gotta deal with that too.
Yeah. I don't have no excuse. I'm a bowl. All right, here we go, y'all. My ball hooked a bunch on that right lane. I don't know if it's just I got loose and I hit it a little, or if the lane actually transitioned a little, but we'll see. Oh! That was bad though. That was left. I'm starting to get loose though now. I can tell I'm starting to get loose after I threw it like that. All right. I'll take it. It could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. I haven't seen any Facebook comments yet. Maybe we have no people on Facebook. Swipe left. Yeah, I don't think I got no comments on Facebook yet. But that's all good. We got a lot of time. Oh, Ryan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad it's working. I'm definitely glad it's working. Because they definitely said that I'm gonna be able to see all my comments, and I think it might be true. I can see all my comments in one screen. Let's go. I'm doing all right, man. How you doing? Coming straight from work, man, hitting league, get a little practice in. I just committed to bowling the tournament this weekend. How's business? Hope business is going well. Come on, Bob. Oh, that pesky ring 10. Say it's going awesome. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear business is going awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna need some luck the way these last two frames look. I threw it super terrible that last shot, and then the one on the right lane, my ball hooked like an arrow more. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Y'all see Bob with the spare ball. Last year he was throwing the strike ball at them spares. Now he got the spare ball. Much easier. He must have been watching my videos. He learned real quick. It's much easier with the plastic. Get that 10 out of there. Chop it off the wall. Get that 10 pin out of there. Good thing about the mangy deer, man, so I moved, right? So I haven't seen any of the mangy deer because I don't live as far in the country now. I live downtown, so no deers down here. No mangy deers. But I really haven't seen any at all. Maybe because they know it's hunting season, so they all hiding. I think that's what it is. They all hiding because they know it's hunting season. They don't want to get tackled up. All right, Lynn. I told my buddy I was gonna go out hunting with them. I should have did my hunting license just so I could, you know. I think it's gonna be a good experience climbing up the trees and hiking through the woods trying to chase some deers or something. All right, Bob. But if you want to know what I'm throwing this week, I'm throwing my trusty Brunswick Knockout, black and blue. So instead of starting off with a stronger ball, I figured I would start off with something a little weaker, a little more even for me. So I think it's working out well for me. All right, Tony. So let me see, because you could see the actual score twice in here. Let me zoom it in a little bit. Let me go down just a little bit. My bad, y'all. I was tweaking. Let's see how that looks. That's a little better. I don't think I can edit this either. Let me see if I can edit this picture. Dang, that sucks. I can't put it like all the way at the top. But all right, I guess that's good to know that I need to. All right. How does the score look in the picture-in-picture? It looks better than what it usually looks like. Can y'all see it clear? Hopefully it look good. It's very small. All right. So I can make it bigger. Let's see. The only problem, I can't put it all the way at the bottom or all the way at the top. I wish I could like move it all the way up. So it's a little bigger. Let me know how that looks. I wonder, is it better this way or the other way? All right, Tony. I thought I threw that really good for now. I moved a little left though. I probably should have stayed where I was at. that sucks. The score is better now for you? Okay. Yeah, it just cut off like our heads when we bowl. Maybe I could move it down. Let's see. Well, you know what? Here, let me see. I might be able to change it. Hold on. I might be able to adjust it a little. Let me put it on just that camera. And then maybe if I adjust it like this. All right, so let's make a new picture on picture window. All right, so that looks good. Yeah, I feel like the part that kind of sucks is that it's still I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, because see, it makes it the size of the whole thing. Oh, well, it does make a little bit of a difference. Let me know if y'all like it like that better, where it's on the bottom. What you got? Oh, dang, I didn't know your score was that low. Oh, you had three overs. All right, fellas. Maybe it looked better with it being at the bottom. It's struggling to focus on me though. I got it zoomed in too far. Let me zoom it out a little. Unfortunately for me, it's bedtime, getting up at 4 a.m. to go work out. All right, make sure you get a little sweat equity in for me too, Ryan. I appreciate you coming by the stream though. I mean, I don't know. I guess putting it at the bottom ain't too bad. That's kind of like unutilized space. But y'all gotta let me know, you like it at the top or at the bottom? Because this is what it looked like with it at the top. And that's where I usually have it, is at the top. But I think it's blocking a little bit, right? So it might be better with it at the bottom like that. Maybe we'll go for it at the bottom.
Hey, Bob.
It's blocking it. I think it's better at the bottom. But we got a decent little game going. It ain't too terrible. That's our score. I wonder if I hit this. Oh, I guess it's the same. It don't really matter. It's a decent little game. Make it fit. Oh! That's why they paint them pins. That's why they paint them, baby. But man, shout out to everybody watching the stream on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch, man. I appreciate everybody coming through the stream. Let me put my score in here. I had a double, Then I left a 10 pin. Then I got a strap. All right, Bob. All right, y'all, so I rang that 10 pin probably because I moved a little preemptively, but I'm kind of scared that I was gonna hit the face if I didn't move, but I'll move back. All right.
Okay, I get it, Chris. You sandbag, I tell you a bowl against me, and then you got to be paid. Bring it out to everybody.
I was trying to get some pins, but they ain't give me none. I ain't do it bad enough.
Last time I bowled play on this pair, you shot 800 against me last year. So.
Did I?
No, not you, play.
Oh, I'm about to say, I don't remember. We didn't bowl each other all the way to the end, right? Last year. Yeah, that was it. It's not a terrible first game, but 240. I feel like we could have had more.
Yeah, but
All right. All right, not a bad first game for a guy with no practice. Not a bad first game, y'all, for a guy with no practice. Yeah, 240 out the gate. So not too terrible. We threw a handful of strikes. Could have been better, but it could have been worse.
I have to lose my point for us to get forward.
I'm gonna delete this other picture and picture.
I'm pretty trying to get one pin and 2 balls.
I know y'all probably watching Monday Night Football, but don't forget about me. I'm here every week with y'all too. Y'all can watch football and bowl. Is it a football game on today? Let me see, is it even a football game on? Because we definitely got a base. Oh, San Francisco 49ers versus, who is that? LA Rams? Is that the name of LA team? The Rams? Oh, Clay with the 8-10. Clay left the 8-10 over there. That's ugly. He almost made it too.
I was made juice. That's 79.
I know.
Pretty fucking good.
3 opens, yeah, 3 opens. Struck out for 200.
Yeah. King balls.
But I don't have the memory card in with all the sponsors and all that on it right now because I don't know which one it is. I just was switching them all around trying to download all this footage. But, so, and I don't feel like trying to find it so y'all could get the commercials and all that. But, man, make sure y'all go to YouTube, go to Expert Bowler Gaming on YouTube, and make sure y'all subscribe. I only got 580 followers. We should at least be at 1,000 by now. This is the best, highest quality bowling stream anybody ever gave y'all. I'm doing it live. I'm answering y'all questions. Y'all ain't getting this type of content from nobody else, so make sure y'all support me. Make sure y'all like my video. If you ain't like this video, like my video so the algorithm send it out to everybody. We could get more people in here, more people in the stream, more activity. The more people come in, the better it is for all of us. I ain't getting no money from it when more people come. But it's more questions, more things you ain't thinking about that people might ask that can help all of us, right? So make sure you let your friends know, tell your family, put it on your computer and your tablet, let somebody watch it, text it to your buddy, help me out. Let people know. Let me see. Let me check my. I feel like they be shadow banning my stuff too sometimes. But everybody probably trying to watch football. That's probably what it is. But you can watch a football game. I ain't mad at you. Put the football game on, and then put my stream on too.
Hopefully you missed the first time.
Put them both on. Switch back and forth. Pop back in, pop back out, pop back in, pop back out. Uh-oh. Let me go back to my little app here. Did we win that first game? We won the first game? No?
No, we got killed.
I never look at if we win or lose. I never know. Y'all know what I gotta do? I gotta follow up to make sure that they put my awards in, man. I had called, cause I looked on my bowl.com, my awards for last year. They ain't have like none of my awards on there. So I called USBC and I talked to like the little local or whatever out here. I gotta call them back and make sure that they put my stuff on. Y'all make sure that they putting y'all awards on there, you know? You want to be in the Hall of Fame, you want your record to be right. I'm missing all type of award scores. I should have most award scores bowled for the fewest games. Because Lord knows I'll be bowling one time here, one time there. Bowl my little leagues. I haven't tried the replay, y'all. So we got instant replay now. Let me see how I set it up. It's a thing for it. Replay settings. Mute other audio sources. Show replay overlay on program. I don't replay duration 10 seconds. Yes, probably enough. We're gonna try instant replay. Swole, what up, bro? What it do? I hope all is well. I know you out there striking on it. Thanks for coming to the stream, Swole. Oh, that's got a push. Oh, it was a spinner. It needed to tip a little. Needed to just a little bit. Hey, that's good, that's good. I'm glad all is going well with you, man. Let's see if we could throw us a big game. We haven't had a...
I just want to hide it.
I'll throw the other one, it's cool.
I'll go put my locker.
I'll pick the other one, it's good. put your ball in the locker. You don't look at them strikes with authority like that.
I changed balls.
Tim backing them with authority. He ain't the only one that could do it though. Every now and again. Every now and again. Revel, you had 11 in a row for a 290 game, and it was
Horrible. Hey, we were in it. We played one score game.
never turn in years.
Going to cup.
You was nervous. I think that's what you're saying. You was nervous. Worst part is it was the last year they recognized that award. Oh, it was never turned in. I got you. 290 and it was never turned in. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why the people fail to turn in the forms. Like at the Derby a couple years ago, I saw like 8 award scores and I only got like 4 of them I think turned in. I filled out the form every time. I did it all. It's just a pain. Like they should let me submit my own scores if I got proof. Like they all on the live stream. I feel like all of them on live stream. So, like I even told USBC, like, look, all my award scores from last year on my YouTube channel, you could go on there and you could watch it live. I'm not faking it. I'm not fronting. I'm not lying. You know, I'm not saying I bowled 900. Like, you know, it ain't like I had a whole bunch of them before this, so. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I get it, you know, I understand the process, but I don't know. All up. Oh. I wish I could shoot my own video at Nationals. Like, everybody should write USBC and tell them, let me shoot my own video at Nationals. That's what we should do. We should do like a campaign. They should just let me shoot my video. So I can have my stream, and even if I can't post it, I'm cool with that. Let me just record my stuff so I know I got good high quality video and audio and everything. Like, just let me do it. I don't understand what the big deal is. All right, thanks. Contacting USBC directly was no help. Got no response when I emailed them. So I called USBC about it, and they basically told me there's nothing they could do. I would have to contact the local office. They gave me the number for the local office, and I called and talked to whoever the person was. And they said that they submitted it all. And I'm like, okay, well, it ain't all on my record. So if you submitted it all, somebody's stuff ain't clicking. And they like, well, USBC behind. Well, they telling me they don't have it and you telling me you sent it. I'm not saying that ain't what it is, but I'll check on it and I'll go back and look at it. But it is what it is. That's got a tip. Oh, it did. The last one spun right there. The last one was a spinner. It didn't tip up. He must have put a little oomph on that one. He had a little fingers. My wrist, yo. I told him I'm gonna try to bowl this again. This wrist, bro. I went to the doctor and they said, really, it ain't nothing going on that I could do nothing about. So shocker, right? Uh-oh, that's one. It sucks too because it's like when you go and you really want them to help you and they don't like help you, it's like make you not want to go because you know what you're gonna get. throwing it halfway bad after not bowling for a week. Throwing it kind of decent right now. Ooh. Rang that 10 pin. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you watched where's my video about my singles set for nationals. Even though I got my money back, right? It's disappointing because I get that it happens. I actually shot my first video from behind the camera all week last week. So I get that you have issues and there's problems and whatever, but they legit just sticking the camera up there and they like just shooting it. Stretches help my wrist before and after bowling. Yeah, I ain't had time to stretch today, but my wrist was hurting while I was at work, so it was already cooked. Brian, what's good, Brian? Brian says, what you throwing? I'm throwing a Brunswick Knockout Black and Blue. Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like it's a little loud. Oh, that's low.
Short pin.
Yeah, I'm throwing this Knockout Black and Blue. I figured I'd play him a little straighter today. I wouldn't curve him as much. My wrist hurting a little bit and I didn't get no practice because I was a little late. And I had to set up all this wonderful gear to give y'all this beautiful, beautiful stream. So, you know, it's all good. We got the important part done. I got the stream set up. That's the important part. As long as I get the stream set up. Come on, Bob. Oh, with the messenger. Oh! Here, let's try the instant replay. Let's see what happens. It's my first time trying it.
I don't know if I call that power.
Dope. Y'all see we got instant replay, y'all? Hey, it's going down. We got instant replay.
You're me on that left side.
Got a hook a little. Oh, that was 10 back, backity back, to the back of the back. Wow. To the back of the back of the back of the back. Crunch berries. Let's go, y'all. We got a little run going. Let's see what we can do, you know what I'm saying? See if we can get these award scores started early this year. How you been bowling, B? You been bowling all right, Brian? Ah, Lynn left the 4-6 through the nose. He went straight for the jugular. It's a hard spell, too. It's super hard to make the 4-6, man. I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure I've made it maybe once, but I definitely don't think I'd have made the 4-6 a bunch of times.
Right, George.
He tried. He went after it. You throwing it well right now? Yeah, that's good to hear. This, for me, this coming up on my hot time of the year. Like right around, like right now, I be on fire. And then it cool off for a second in November. And then right around New Year's, I'll be on fire again. So this one of the periods when I should definitely be bowling because I be winning. I be bowling great. But maybe I'll make a video about that. Like you got to pay attention to like when you bowling good and when you're not bowling good. Because It definitely goes in cycles. It's times when I'm bowling like amazing, when I can't miss, my body in sync, I'm just throwing it great. And it's times when everything's just off and I can't get it going. I got to round that one a little. Ah.
He can get that.
Didn't get away. I got around it just a little bit. It wasn't even a lot.
Let's have another one of those.
But that just means the lane breaking down because that wasn't even that bad. I might have hung a little bit in it though.
Look. Issues?
I don't know which people I want to take out, y'all. Let's take the front one out. I realized it was getting a little tighter, but I didn't think I really hung in it, but I've been throwing it pretty super consistent right now, so I definitely got around it a little, and I wasn't trying, so. I was kind of worried about that when I was playing around. Kind of threw it up the middle. They sound like you right now, sis. What's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, I mean, it be like that, right? Sometimes you just be out of sync. It ain't really working right. And ain't really nothing you could do to get it back. You could practice, you could bowl all you want, and it be like that. So, but I recognize the times that historically I've bowled really, really well. And this is that slot, like September, October, like right in that beginning, I'd be striking. November, be a little flaky in November. December, be a little flaky. Like that. Little September, October though, I'd be on fire. 10 back, 10 back. You practice that wavelength, swear you got worse? Hey, I know the feeling. But I think that if you think about it, and like this one of your down periods, right? I don't think that practicing a bunch necessarily helps, right? Because that's just how it is. So I think, do something else you enjoy with your time. Read a book, finish up a project, and don't really sweat it. Don't think about bowling. It's up and down. That's just like life. That's how it is. And just wait for your turn to come back around, because when you at your lowest, your highest times is coming. They right around the corner. So if you bowling bad right now and you struggling a little bit when you was just on fire, it's about to come and it's about to be crazy. I'm mad I got 9 right there. Thought we was going crazy. It's crazy, like I can shoot 800 in here like week after week after week. But I haven't bowled 300. I knew that ball was gonna hook, and I moved a little extra left. And that ball really just went crazy. So, it's all right. We'll keep it tighter. This thumb hole's way too tight. I would have loved to try to throw it like that, but that would have been easy.
My paper?
All right, that's a little better. Let's see what we got here. I need to make this spare. I should have been shooting at spares like this for like years. I probably would have never missed a 10 pin ever in my life. Just rolling it over there like that. It's so wet, dry there, your mechanics were really off. Yeah, it's all right. It'd be like that sometime. Red Shark, what's going on? Hey, thanks for coming to the stream, Shark. What it do? How you been bowling? I hope some of the tips and tricks I gave you from the last time we streamed have been working out for you. If I'm standing left, how do I keep my thumb pointed towards the pins? Well, it's your thumb. What do you think that's gonna do for you? I don't understand what you think that's gonna do for you. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had a 5-bagger. Then I left a 4-pin. Then left a 6-10. I ain't paying no attention either. I mean, so a lot of times people tell you do a lot of crazy stuff that ain't helping you do much or nothing, right? So you got to think about like what your goal is. Like what is it that you are having problems with and what is it that you want to do? I mean, if you ask me how you do something with your hand, it's your hand, right? So it's kind of hard too. I don't know how your ball fit. I don't know how you throw the ball, how your release is. It might not be something that you're capable of doing because the way your ball fit and the way you deliver the ball, right? So I think that's something that's a little harder. You might have to go see a coach in your area that'll be able to really help you to work on stuff with your mechanics. But if you got something a little more general, I could probably help you. But that's a little more personal. And there's a lot of variables to it. Say speed, speed, speed. I've missed the transition both games. The first game I missed the transition. This game I missed the transition. Ooh, they tried to get me. They tried to get me. They tried it. They definitely tried it. Let's see if I can hit the replay. Let's see if I can hit the replay, y'all. Oh, you can't see it. He was in the way. No. Ricky. King Crunch. What's good, Crunch? What it do? Dang. He's in the way. No. So I could have put it in the middle today, but I ain't want to block people access to the middle. And then it would have been harder for me to like get to it and switch the cameras and do all the little stuff I need to do.
Check them out, buddy.
I be trying to give y'all a nice unobstructed view of the lanes as best I can, you know. You need some new equipment? What's my thoughts? I mean, I don't know what you got in your bag right now, sis, but I think everybody make good balls. I think the biggest thing that when you start to make a new arsenal or replace balls in your bag, I think you got to look at what you need them for. Where you going to use them at? Is this your tournament bag or is this your league bag, right? So me specifically, I drill bowling balls based on where I need them. So if I need something specifically I want to replace in my tournament arsenal, then I'll look at, what motion I'm missing or what ball I want to replace, and then I try to find something that same motion with that same overall, like, let's say, hook rating or whatever. So that way I'm replacing that same ball from an old ball to a new ball. But for league, you know how I do. I drill whatever I need. If they're a little tight right now and I'm having some trouble, I'm gonna drill a strong ball, something gonna give me what I'm looking for to get to that pocket to throw strikes. If they make them hook a little bit more, I'm gonna drill something a little more specific for that. So I switch it up. Cortez, what's going on? What do you think about when you get on the run, like front seven or better? That I need to focus. So if I'm just bowling and I'm just kicking it and I got the front seven, then I'll really try to focus just a little bit and be more intentional with my shot making. Not really thinking much more about it, but you got it whenever you're ready. I just try to be a little more intentional, like, so I don't just throw it out the window, throw it bad, because I'm not focused and I'm not paying no attention. But I do look up and recognize, like, hey, you know, if we want to finish this game, we got to make sure we throw it decent. So I'll just take just a little more time. You know, I'll try not to take too much more time, but just a little more, just to make sure I can throw a decent shot. Bruh. I moved a bunch too, and my ball hooked a ton. Let's see if we can use the replay. Bow. Oh, I'm too slow. I was too slow. I gotta add seconds to it. I need to put it on, it's on 10 seconds. I need to put it on like 15 seconds. 15 is enough. 15 seconds enough. But I think, Cortez, the key is you gotta understand what works for you. So maybe you don't need that extra pressure on yourself, right? Maybe you need to just keep doing what you're doing, keep taking your turn and keep throwing it, because, you know, you trying harder gonna make you throw it worse. You know, you gotta kind of figure it out what works for you. Crunch say you on the same old grind. Hey, I feel it. I feel it. But yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, if you got the physical game to repeat halfway decent, the rest is mental. And you got to figure out, like, when you're in a pressure situation, what happens? What do you do? You know, does it really make a difference? Because I feel like you got to embrace it and you got to know your tendencies. Like, I know I got a tendency to throw it hard when I need it. So I'll inch a little right, you know what I'm saying? Just to shut that angle down, because I'm probably going to throw it hard. So, you say the anchor man got the loft going? Yeah, that's how he bowl every week. That's how he bowl. Every game, every week, every ball. He got the loft going. He be striking too. Don't get it twisted. He definitely be striking. All right, Leah. Yeah. But I mean, like, what do you see? Like, what do you do when you got the front seven? You know, do you make it a big deal? Or is it like, yeah, whatever, I got the front seven? I mean, because to be honest, it's times when I'm so, like, just in the zone that I don't even recognize it. It don't even faze me. It's times when I feel like I know I'm a bowl 300. Like, I wish Killen was in here. There was a period at Hillside where I had 300 like every week for 3 or 4 or 5 weeks or something like that in a row. And I legit, like, threw my first or second ball, and I was like, yeah, this kind of getting a little ridiculous. I'm about to bowl 300, but yeah, I think it's getting a little ridiculous. I shoot 300. Like, I just knew that it was so easy for me, and I was so in tune with, like, my body, my release. I could feel it all, and it was just like, I knew it was gonna happen. It wasn't even a doubt in my mind. It wasn't a question. I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't trying no harder. It just was like 10 back, 10 back, 10 back, 10 back. Like, it was crazy. So, hey, sis say, facts. I was there. Oh, yeah. Only on my fronts I feel anxious. I usually get fast and the rev don't match. But see, if you know that, right, adjust. Move your feet a little right, keep your target the same. Square that line up so you can still strike. Adjust. Man, it's about throwing a strike. It ain't about did you move or what you did or somebody judging your every shot that you missed or you did. Man, you did what you gotta do. You want that scope.
Really, I can only bowl the last half of the game.
I threw that last one a little too hard. Threw that one a little slower. Give it time to come around the corner. I don't want to throw it hard like that and throw it through the break. That last one I threw through the break one a little bit. That one had a little time to read. Oh shit. No, I lost that one a little bit off my hand. I wasn't really squeezing it hard. Damn. That's gonna hurt. What I had the first game?
If I can get spares.
Oh, I got 509. Dang, that's gonna hurt though. Cause now I gotta have the front 11. I could have shot like 289 or 288 if I would have struck. Damn. It would have made shooting 800 a lot easier. I was trying to keep like a relaxed hand so I could just be soft with it at the bottom and I ain't have to throw it hard and hit it, but I should have just threw it hard and hit it. But I turned the corner with 500. I mean, not bad. It is what it is. Threw it out the window on the field ball. My wrist hurt a little bit, but we here, we rolling. It's just weird, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, I get it, Cortez. Like, we all got a different reaction to it, and you got to do what's best for you, to be honest. If you know you're gonna throw it, you're gonna throw the heater, and give him the heater, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's coming. You gonna stand in the same spot and wash out, or you gonna move your butt a little to the right and use that friction to your advantage. Like, I bowled with John Heath for years and years and years and years. And I can tell you one thing that I noticed from John. When he needed, he be throwing that high hard one. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It worked for him. That's what he do. So throw the high hard one, bro. Like, make it happen. Whatever you gotta do. You want to strike. You want that scope. You want to have 300 or you want to have 260, like, because you left the bucket or a combo or washout, 2810, 2418. I want to strike. I feel like I should ball change. All of them. All of them. Oh! He was trying.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
My first 300 last year, I was not nervous out of town, but the next week at Hillside, I was nervous as hell on the front 11. And it be like that. Like, it's times when I be nervous. shooting 300 like I ain't shot 60 of them. Like, I'll be nervous. I get up there and be like, shh, man, like, it happens. It happens. I don't know why. It happens. Bob Rob with the 10 back. Don't hold him, devil. Don't hold him, devil.
They actually fell down.
Yeah, I can't lie though. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes you get up there and, you know, you nervous. I remember bowling Show Me the Money, and Donna had the front 11. And I don't know if it was her first 300 or not. And she was standing up there and she was like, I can't move. That was so funny to me. She was up there rocking like this. I can't move. You say out your hand, you said 10 pin. Yeah, and sometimes you know. Like, that's a 10 pin. It's been so many times I threw my ball, I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's 9. Like,
That's just 30.
Darius, what's good? You say you finally caught one of my streams live? Yeah, so I usually do it same bat time, same bat channel. Every Monday night I bowl league, and I do it on Monday night when I bowl league. So we start at 7 p.m. on the west, so that's 9 p.m. in the central, 10 p.m. if you're on the east, you know. But how you doing, man? Long time no see. I hope you're doing all right. Man, it's so many good times, man. I'm telling y'all, I miss y'all, man. I wish I could come home more often. But, you know, it is what it is. You bowl Monday leagues too? Okay. Yeah, you know, the only way I would bowl on the weekend is at Hillside on Saturday. House shot, do you use 6 pin as a focal? So I don't look at the pins, Red Shark. What I do to get lined up is I throw my ball, knowing that, you know, generally the house shot is to help you get your ball to the pocket. So if I throw my ball typically somewhere around second arrow, it should get close to the pocket. As long as I don't start off too deep, which traditionally I try to start off throwing it a little straighter, you know. But I watch what it does and then I adjust off of that. So, but this the trick. Like today I didn't get no practice. I was setting up the stuff and, you know, my first shot was my first real shot. But I saw them throw a few shots, so I saw what the lanes was doing, I saw what they was throwing, I saw where they were throwing their ball. So I had a clue where I needed to throw it for the ball I was using. So you gotta throw your equipment, get to know your equipment, get to know the other balls. All you gotta know is the 4 types of ball motion, right? And then you can recognize the shapes, and then you could pick what you wanna throw and where you wanna throw it to what everybody else doing. I could walk through the bowl now, you never threw a ball, and then grab my balls and know where I need to throw my ball. So you just gotta watch a lot of bowling and bowl a lot. You'll understand how it worked for you. You'll be able to pick out people who throw it like you, and you'll be able to do that too. Darius, you say Hillside too far for you? I feel it. I mean, I used to drive over an hour to bowl league every week. So I get it. It was worth it though. I think I had a lot of friends that bowled out there, and it was a fun league. some more. I wasn't sure y'all if that one was gonna get all the way back like that. Yeah, and I'll tell you what. It used to be far. That first year I was like, man, this is a journey. But, you know, after I had been doing it, after the first year, like, it was just something that I planned my day around. I planned my whole day around bowling like that. You used to go out there with your uncles? Yeah, that is the hooking lane, sis. That lane curving. I took a big leap right there. I was like, we gonna just take 2 for Jesus. And 1 for the Holy Spirit. And we gonna just shoot it over there and hope the angels bring me back. Because I definitely thought I made a decent move that last time and I hit the nose, you know. I got me a Nixon strike. I am not a crook, I stole one. Me a little Nixon strike. That is a hard spare, man. I don't care what you're balling on, the 3, 6, 9, 10 a hard spare every time. I'd rather shoot at the bucket than shoot at the 3, 6, 9, 10. What you got, Bob, Rob? Hook up, Bob. Woo! He almost left the bucket, he tripping. I tell y'all what, is my team winning? I don't know, let's see. I don't know. So it's like a 14, 15 points or something. I have no clue if we winning or losing every week. So you get points for beating your man, you get points for winning the game. I think I've been beating my man all night, so I've been winning. I think we lost the first game. We might have won the second game. I actually have no clue. It's sad to say, but I never look at the scope. I never know if we win or lose. To be honest, I just try to bowl 300 every game. And then that way I did the best I could do. I gave him my all. And win, lose, or draw, that's all I had. So. Oh, I moved left. That might not have been a good idea there. That might not have been what was happening. That ball went extra super duper long. Yeah, it's a 14-point system. Carry everything. Carry everything. Yeah, so we lost the first, but we won the second. Oh well, I guess you call it winning, but yeah. So we tied right now. Both of us got 5 together. What's a good speed trick?
Even if you beat my series, what you're probably gonna do, at least it lasted a month.
What you got up there?
757. I did it in week 1.
I still got a long way to go.
Nah, you only need 250.
That's a lot. 250 a big game.
Said 240, 260. I don't want to hear it.
250 a big game, man. We still got a long way to go. For everybody. For me, for you. For everybody. What's a good speed trick? I think it kind of depends, Red Shark. Like, I think that your speed controlled by your pace, right? Like how fast you get in there, the cadence in which your feet moving. So if you want to throw it slower, you need to just slow your overall cadence down. Maybe you take less steps. Maybe you start the ball lower. I think it's kind of different for everybody because everybody approach different. What keeps you in time and in sync is different. For me, if I want to throw it slow, I can only throw it a little bit slower. I'm not really good at throwing it slow. So I just refrain from throwing it slow. I just figure I'm gonna just use surface so I could throw it how I'm comfortable throwing it, or maybe a little slower, you know, within my boundaries that I'm good at repeating shots. And then I don't have to worry about throwing it slow. I'll just scuff my ball to 1,000 grit if I need to. That's what I do.
I agree.
But I mean, if you're in the middle of a tournament, you got to throw it slow. It takes a little while. You got to figure it out. You got to try to, you know, do it and practice it, and then you'll get into the rhythm. You agree?
I can't throw slower than shit.
Yeah.
And the only way I can throw slow is if I put down the outline.
Yeah. So, you know, I try not to even, you know, do that because I'm not good at it.
No. My dad's good at that. He'll throw like 10.5 and 10 pin.
All right, it's the hook and lane. All right, here we go. How? Sway?
4 pins?
That's the one thing about it here. I felt like I needed to ball up too. I was surprised that last one hooked back. I was like, man, that ball hooked a long way. All right. I don't even really know how to shoot at this, to be 100% honest. The spot hooking so much. Just keep it away from the friction. Just keep it away from the friction. Don't even let it hook. Yeah, I think, you know, Shark, bowling one of those sports where you got to put in the work, you got to get some coaching, and it's kind of specific to your game. There are some things you could do to slow down and slow your speed down. You slow your feet down, you take less steps, but it requires you to move the ball differently, and it's really advanced kind of techniques to be able to throw it slow and repeat good. And I wouldn't recommend that people do that. I think it's much easier to change balls than to throw it slow, just to be honest. Especially if you're not like a really, really high caliber, high level bowler. If you ask me what you should do, I'm gonna tell you should change balls. You should move your feet, you should change balls. I would say adjust your hand position before I tell you to try to throw it slow, if that's not your thing. Man, y'all, I'm so mad I just left the bucket right there. Because I thought that was a pretty good shot. I didn't get it as far right as I got the last one, and I just missed the shim. But that's how it is in here. Like, I need to inch a little right, but then my ball's gonna hook. But I need to inch a little right. If I could throw it right there and I could move my feet one right, my ball will probably pick up. All right, Bob. I messed up my chance of shooting 800 though, but I shoot like 790. Well, 780. Like 781. All right, y'all. Really? A 4-pin like that?
Wasn't the poison in
A 4-pin? A little shaker 4?
the love?
Got a hook a little. A shaker 4. I need to throw it a little slower. just a little bit. I feel like my ball just kind of shooting through the break point just a little bit. I was keeping the speed kind of firm just to make sure that if I hit the dry, then my ball will hold the line, but I think I need to throw it a little slow. It's so finicky in here, man, once you get in outside of that little spot. I probably should have balled up. I wish I had some surface on my Medusa, like 2000 grit. That would have allowed me to just move left and have a free wheel going on and just curve it, and my ball would strike forever. A 2000 grit would have been decent. But you know, we'll make the adjustment on both lanes. That shaker 4, I would say, is my fault. I don't think I need to move on that left lane. It might have been a little left for where I wanted to throw it, but can't be mad. I mean, still throwing it decent. It's just the transition. I was trying to get like in front of the transition so that way I could like just stay there. And sometimes it come back and it works when you do that, and then sometimes it don't work. It's just kind of hard to know beforehand. It's like you don't want to be behind the transition because then you hit the face, which that's what I've been doing all night. So trying to keep in front of it it's a double-edged sword. Because see, they balls going high, but you know, they're not really in as far as I am, but thought that was decent, yo. I thought that was decent. My ball a little too smooth on the back right now. It's a little too smooth on the back right now. Man, I should have been shooting 10 pins like that years ago. So easy. All right, so y'all look at the scope. I had a good run, I left the bucket, which that was my fault. It was a little probably too far left, didn't get it to the right good. And then I just left like a shaker 4 on a light hit. And a 10 pin, like a messenger 10, which is a flat 10. I think I'm kind of I'm a little far left of the friction, which is good, right? Because I'm in the oil a little bit more, but my ball not really picking up the spot as early as I needed to. So I got two options. I can stay up the back of it, right? And I can throw it a little slower. It'll allow my ball to still pick up early. Hopefully it won't come off the spot too hard. Or I can get around it a little more, but throw it to the friction a little more to have a more dynamic, you know, back end. Now, the safer option is to stay up the back of it, right? Because then it's gonna be more consistent. The more dangerous option is to, you know, throw it to that drive and let it do its thing. Because if I miss left, my ball just gonna skid, and it ain't gonna hook. So we've been bowling good all day. Execution-wise, I've been throwing it great. So I think we'll stay up the back of it and we'll keep doing what we're doing. Maybe throw it just a touch slower. Maybe be a little softer at the bottom and just hope that the ball picks up at the right spot and it does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, see, it's just so hard, man. Like, everybody's so far left.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like my ball should be picking up good. Like, I don't feel like I should have to do nothing even different, to be honest. It's burning up. The ball burning up. I kind of stuck a little bit that time, but I feel like my ball burning up. I feel like that's what it is. I think I thought that my ball was going too long, but I think I'm too much in the friction and it's burning up. Rachel, what's going on? Why'd I move off that turkey? I thought it was a good ball. Well, so I moved before I got the turkey. So in the 10th frame, no. In the 9th frame, I went high on this right lane after I had just made a move. So I made a pretty decent move, and I mean, I just went dead through the nose, and I crumbled like the big four. So I was like, okay, I need to make another like significant move. But because it was a 9th, I had to do it in the beginning of this game. So the 2nd frame is the frame that I actually moved over here and that I struck. So I threw it to the right pretty far, and I was like, man, if that ball makes it back, that's like a miracle, I feel like. And my ball came back charging, so I was like, okay, usually my ball will wiggle when I throw it over there. So maybe, you know, it's dry enough, it's hooking enough that I could just stay there. And I made a really good shot the next shot, but I didn't get it as far right, and my ball just never picked up the spot. So it's kind of rough because I really didn't move a lot from where I was. It's just angle-wise, I wasn't throwing it as far to the right. So the left lane, I inched just a little bit. I took like a half left just because what's been happening, I've been behind the move all night. So I hadn't moved in a bunch of frames. So I'm like, I haven't moved on this lane in a game, over a game. Like, I'm an inch. And I inched and I tapped. I mean, but I think it's because I hadn't moved for so long because I was throwing it decent. I'm throwing it fast. My ball's pushing through the spot because it's giving me the right reaction to strike for so long. I'm behind the move. I really feel like I'm behind the move. Like that last shot I threw, when I left that shaker 4 on the left lane, I just moved one right off of that. And my ball was dead in the friction because I got it right early. And I still had like a light hit for a strike. And it should have blasted off. I should have hit the face the way I threw it. So I know for a fact that my ball burning up and that my ball's probably not strong enough for me to throw it in the oil. So, I have to make a choice. I got to make a decision on where I want to throw it and what's the best, opportunity for me to continue to strike. My ball's burning up, but it's still getting me to the slot. And I feel like if I move more left, I'm going to struggle. So I think we just keep, chucking it and see what happens. Sometimes you got to take that light hit. You just got to believe in it, that it's going to strike. If my ball laboring down lane and it's a little too early, that's fine too. You just got to throw the best shot you could throw and believe in it. It can't be perfect all the time. I like to see them when they 10 back dead flush, putting 10 in the pit, but it ain't always available. So making that move early, I mean, I got 3 spares in a row, but it might have stopped me from hitting the nose and having a big 4 and shooting 250 or 240 or 230 games. So it's a double-edged sword, If you want to know how to average 230, this is how you average 230. You make the moves, try to be preemptive, try to make good shots, see what happens. Sometimes it works out and you get the breaks and you shake one, then it's flush, and you got 300. And I shoot 800. Sometimes you make the move and you bucket because you didn't throw it perfect. Or, you ring a 10 because, it was a little early. You was 1 frame too early or 3 balls too early. That's just You know, it's like shooting dice.
All right, George.
You want to crap, or you want to still be rolling? I want to still be rolling. No, it's a crapshoot. Yeah, but I think that's a hard concept for people to understand, right? Is to, you know, they watching their ball, they hit in the pocket, they hit in the pocket, they hit in the pocket, they bowling good. But you bowl, and then everybody else on the lane bowl, right? The people on the other team bowl, the people on your team bowl, then it's your turn again. So the lane has transitioned in some type of way by the time it get back to you, by the time you get back over there. So you gotta watch everybody when they throw their ball. Especially when people playing close to you. You gotta watch what they doing, and you gotta make moves off when they ball, do something different. So you analyze, you know, how good did it look like they threw it, what they ball do. If they look like they threw a decent shot in the prior lane where they've been throwing it and they ball checked up, like your ball gonna check up too. Especially me, I know I got more rev rate, like it's amplified for me, so I know my ball's gonna hit. What the hell? Even though I throw it harder, you know, my ball's still gonna hit. All right. I tried to throw the high hard one right there.
Of course I
It was the 9th frame. I tried to get lucky and throw the high hard one. Left the flag. It's all good though. We clean, so I ain't mad.
survive one more week.
Let's see what we got. Rebel says sometimes you gotta move and grind it out to get back, to get the sweet spot again. Yeah, 100%. That's definitely what happens. Sometimes you definitely gotta move to get back to that sweet spot. I was conflicted right there though on the 9th frame. I feel like this left lane undergoing transition, and I missed way to the right in a bad way, and my ball just didn't hook. That is a terrible sign for ball motion. You would be like, man, I missed and my ball ain't hooked and I struck. Yeah, but if I threw it over there again, my ball was going dead through the nose. So I tried to just kind of make a good shot and kind of keep it in front of me a little bit, throw the high hard one and go for the mixed strike, but it hooked a little too much to get the mix. So all right, Lynn. Yeah, it hooked just a little too much to get the mix. But I mean, we're gonna have what, 230, 240, 260? Still a good day. We're gonna have like 750. No, we're not gonna shoot. 240. 240, 240, 260. So, yeah, like 750. That's still a really good day, man, to go 150 over for 3. I don't care what you balling on. You said what?
So you ain't got 240 yet?
I said we can bowl. We can bowl. 750, 248. Am I looking at a spot on the back end? So, to be honest, Red Shark, I'm not really concerned about like my break point or nothing like that right now. The shot is so easy that my goal is just to keep it in a big area. Like if I can hit anywhere between 9 and like 15, like, I mean, anywhere between second and third arrow, like anywhere close to that, I feel like I got a good chance to strike. Just being honest. no matter where it's at, down the lane, inside of that one arrow, 5 boards, anywhere in between second and third arrow, I feel like I got a good chance. Oh. No, I just got it left. I need to get it to the right a little bit more. I got it a little left.
Yeah, that was your stick on 15 on that 10 pin. You weren't nearly as far out as you've been all night.
Yeah, I got it a little left. Ah. All right. I hate when you do that.
Okay. You need 4 pins. You need 5 pins to beat Clay.
I think I could get 5.
Clay's trying to hit 720 though with a 180 game.
But I'm gonna have more than 720.
He got 731. He had 745. That's a fair lead.
Ah. Dang, y'all. I just needed to open my shoulders up a little bit more. That's all. See, right there. Wasn't a lot, just a little bit. A little left. Hit like 16, I need to hit like 14. A couple boards, it wasn't a lot. But it be like that sometimes. That's just how it is. I'll take it. Shot 730. It was a good week. I think I had 30 clean. I struck in the 7th and the 8th. I tapped in the 9. Threw it bad in the 10th, struck. Let's see, date statistics. Spares, 100%. Single pin, 7 for 7. 100%. I mean, not a bad week. It's a good shooting. Thank you. I mean, I could have bowled a little bit better that last game. It's tricky like that. Like, I already know that as I move left in here, it's a double-edged sword. Like, it's hard to get your ball to read the pattern the right way. This house shot it's tricky. It's tricky. It's not super walled up. With only, 6 people on the lane too, it don't break down like it would if you had a 5-man team. So, but I'll take it. 730. I bowled average. I mean, he averaged 240, 720 is average, so. Let me see, do I got some mods in here? Could block this person spamming my chat. It's so stupid that people be on this. So let me go to it so I can do it. So stupid. Thank you. AJ must have beat me to it. I appreciate it. I gotta add you as a mod again? All right. Thank you, Rebel. I'll do it when I get home, AJ. But, a decent week. We had a decent stream. I signed up to bowl this tournament verbally this weekend. So I guess we'll be streaming on Saturday. It is like across the street from my house, so I guess I can't really trip. It just be all day, y'all. It'd be like 10 games. I ain't bowled that much in a long time. My wrist feel good. I got a little pain in it, but it ain't like a sharp pain or nothing like that, so maybe we'll be able to make it. If we could throw it like we threw it today, I mean, we'll have a good chance at winning. I wasn't making no real bad shots. I threw one like, or two maybe like bad shots, but it was a decent week. I'll try to push out a video. All right, it was nice to meet you too. I'll try to push out a video this week since I'm back. I got a lot of editing to do, a lot of stuff to figure out because I went to this conference and I shot a whole bunch of video all last week for this organization I'm a part of. But other than that, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. We got some new features. We got instant replay, which I'm excited about, and a whole bunch of other new things. I could crop my video, which as y'all saw, I cropped my video and it popped up on the screen. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I need to get it perfect, but I think that it's making the stream better. Shout out to the YOLO Live team. They always coming up with good stuff for us, content creators and videographers and all that stuff. So I really, really appreciate them. I know sometimes they pop in the stream too, and I always appreciate when they come through just to make sure I'm good and then my stream working good, and they come through to support. So shout out to them. I might do a commercial for them too. I might have to holler at them about something. I might make some ads or something for them too. But I'm gonna try to get some more ads, y'all. I should do a Rocky training video montage for the tournament. I don't know, man. That's gonna be hard because I won't be training. I done enough bowling, enough training. I'll be trying to get my rest in. Ty, what's going on? Hey, thanks for coming to the stream. Say, check me out on Saturday. Yeah, so they said it started at 11, so that's 1 o'clock on the Central. So if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell if you're on YouTube. That's usually the best way to see it, is to go on YouTube.
Next time, buddy.
Next time, yeah.
Fun.
You're going to have some pins, man. I think that's what you was trying to do to me.
It was spares.
Yeah. No, you left a lot of splits.
Spares.
You left a lot of splits today.
Yeah, I had 3 splits and just 3 10 pins.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was all. And I chopped that 3-6 in that third game. Those were my only opens.
I mean, I had 730 and I was clean. I ain't missed a spare.
Right.
So.
Yeah. That shit happens.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
It's like what I did in week 1. I had 757. I think I didn't have any opens that night either, but I had a 290 game in there too.
Yeah. I mean, I could have bowled a little bit better. I missed the transition every game.
I could have bowled better.
And then I got in front of the transition, maybe a little too early this last game, because I missed the transition every game. So, it's all good though.
Proof that Mark Kinsey doesn't know what he's talking about. Because the way you were throwing, you had to cross my urethane path twice.
Yeah.
In the pocket.
Yeah.
That guy can't stand it when I throw urethane.
Well, so this is what urethane does, right? Urethane burn up the front of the lane and it add carry down the lane.
Right.
So it's not that my ball wasn't per se affected.
Well, it burned up the front of the lane if I put the ball down at the foul line.
Yeah.
But I don't.
You lost it. But, I mean, honestly, that's what happens, right?
Right.
It burn up the lane early and it add carry down the lane because it don't absorb the oil.
Right, just like plastic.
So it's not that I probably wasn't affected in some way. It's just for the longest period of time, I was throwing my ball to the dry hard enough where it was coming screaming back, that's kind of why I was doing it. Because I knew if I threw it straight, it was going to be more affected by it. Yep. So if I could keep going around it, I wasn't as affected. But when the dry gets so dry, I can't really get it there consistently that I have to square it up some, and I didn't have as much success when I squared it up. But I probably should have just balled up and then just kept going around it. But it's all good.
It's fine.
I had 730.
Spares in that third game.
Yeah. And I'll tell you that I threw like 3 bad shots in that game, right? I got it left, I got it right. Like, it's all good.
Yeah, that 10 pin you left, you just weren't right far enough.
Yeah.
Every shot you had, like, it your ball is essentially like, I don't know what fucking board it is.
Yeah.
Out there by like the 6-pin board.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
snapped in.
Yeah.
But that 10-pin, you were more like
The 3-pin. Yeah. I got it left. But I mean, I knew that I wanted to keep my shoulders a little closed.
Right.
Because throwing it to the right was gonna be bad for me.
Right.
So I'm already trying to throw it that way. So if I cut it a little left, I still got a chance.
Sure.
If I throw it to the right, I got no chance. I'm gonna wash out.
Right.
So I want to make sure that I'm playing, the odds. The odds are I'm gonna miss, and when I want to miss, which way I want to miss? I want to miss left.
Yep.
So, I'm keeping my arm, in where I'm pushing my ball in a way where my swing gonna go left more than right. If I want to hook it a bunch, then I don't have a problem going out and around and flaring it to the right. That's cool. But
That was what I say about Wednesday night. Is my team had the bye on this pair.
okay,
Well, my dad's down in left-handed bowler,
okay.
and then Mark is on.
Yeah.
Mark's on my team.
Yeah.
Then my dad and his friend Brad.
But y'all bowl similar,
Yeah,
you and Mark.
they're basically both down and in right-handed bowlers.
Yeah.
And everything outside the third arrow was all mine.
Yeah.
I just swung my fucking my reactive out.
Yeah.
Right back every fucking time.
What'd you shoot?
I had 680, 670.
Okay. Yeah. That's good bowling.
I made 10 pins that night.
Okay. No, that's good bowling though. People be like, oh, all I shot was 660 or 680. That's good bowling, man. 80 over, it's still 230 almost.
Anytime I break 6, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't care what.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like I tell my dad, I don't care how bad you bowl, just win your point.
Yeah.
Your average comes second.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what? Like, I really don't be knowing if we winning or losing. I'm just trying to do the best I can. And, whatever that is what it is. So,
Yep.
but, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days.
Yep.
Today was a good day. Last time I bowled, it was a bad day.
I know where he goes.
But, that's how it
I had
is.
680 last week.
Yeah.
In this league.
But, I learn week to week, right? So, the last time I bowled, I started off with a skid flip ball.
Right.
And I was like, that just ain't good right now.
Sure.
The way the pattern playing, it looked good for a game, but when I got to move,
Right.
my ball not doing the right thing. So I need to play them a little straighter.
Yep.
I need to throw something a little smoother. And so that's why I decided to do that this week. Like, let me throw it a little straighter, let me play them a little smoother. And it worked out better. So, but it's all good.
Well, I'm gonna eat some fish that is you're probably used to from your side of the country.
Yeah, you got some catfish?
I got some bluegill.
Some bluegills, okay.
Got a couple bluegill today.
Where you get them from?
I got them from Lake Sutherland where they're not
Okay.
supposed to be. So
Okay.
you're allowed to keep as many as you want.
Okay,
Otherwise, Lake Leland down by Quilcene is where you catch them.
okay,
You catch, Lake Leland has trout that they plant. It's got brown bullhead catfish,
okay,
largemouth bass,
Okay.
bluegill, flat crappie,
okay.
and yellow perch.
So you going to the little seafood fest they got this weekend?
No.
Okay,
I prefer if I'm gonna pay for seafood, I'm gonna kill it myself.
I feel it. Yeah, I'm allergic to all that, so I ain't gonna.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Like shellfish?
Yeah, I'm
Shellfish?
allergic to it,
So not fish?
yeah. not regular fish. I can eat regular fish. though.
Okay.
So I can eat salmon and all that.
Yeah,
Lake
those-
fish.
Those will be soon.
Yeah.
Those will be soon. Lake Sutherland has what's called kokanee.
What is it?
Kokanee.
Okay, what's that?
It's a landlocked sockeye.
Okay.
Basically, it's a salmon.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
that
Sockeye
never
salmon.
Never goes to saltwater.
Okay.
But it's their spawning season's coming up.
Okay.
And they become very aggressive. Literally, you just take a weighted lure.
And they
just-
jump out at
you
it?
You just jig it at the bottom, and they just hammer it every
Huh.
time.
Check that out.
About 5 a day, up to 18 inches.
Okay.
They're fun.
All right.
Yeah, they're smart too. They know how to swim to the surface with their hook in their mouth, so they can get it out of their mouth easier. See it all the time.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Well, all right, y'all. Here, let me get out of here. Let me let y'all go, man. Y'all know what it is. It's the Expert Bowler and Expert Bowler game, man. I'm going to be on Saturday. I guess I'm going to bowl this tournament and be here all day. So it should start around noon or 1 o'clock y'all time. I think 11 o'clock on the west. And we'll be out here for probably 6 hours or something like that. So make sure y'all tune in. I'm going to try to do some interviews, catch some people. I got to get all my stuff set back up, and we gone.
Good thing you got batteries.